Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another custom minifigures showcase, and today I have Falcon and the Winter Soldier from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show streaming on Disney Plus right now. I've already watched the first 3 episodes. I really loved them. I am also working on a CMF series based off this show. Subscribe to stay tuned for future CMF and custom painted minifigures. So let's get right into it. So here we have Falcon, and this minifigure is fully painted by me, and I finished this minifigure over the 2 weeks ago actually. And the first thing I finished on this minifigure is his hairpiece isn't an actual Lego hairpiece. It is actually that piece over here. You can see it's kind of like a headpiece, which I sanded it down to look like this. And I said it's kind of like the inside and like over here and on the top. And I decided to paint the rest of the hair on the actual minifigure head. And it was also the first ever time I actually sand anything like from Lego. And it was also the first time I actually painted a face on here. You can see his visor and the mouth with the goatee and the mustache. I think all along it turned out very nice, and I'm really proud of it, and I really like how it turned out. Like, it's my first ever painted face with the hair and stuff. I'm still really proud of it. So I based most of the body on my custom drawn Falcon. You can see it over here on your screen. And it turned out exactly how I wanted to be over here. Arms were actually really time consuming because I tried to make them as identical as I could. So you can see over here I tried to make kind of like the upper shoulder section as identical, same as like the brown section, like his skin, and same as the gauntlet section. And I'm really proud of how they turned out. So the back of the torso might be inaccurate, but I think it is accurate. Now, but here you can see I designed it with the jetpack on. But when I started painting, I decided to paint it like this, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. Once again, I feel like it's accurate when like the jetpack isn't on. But yeah, that's how it turned out with the belt and the silver area. The legs were very simple to paint. When I was painting them, I was having flashbacks to my Spidey custom actually. I tried to make the same thing on these legs, which is trying to make them look dual molded as I could. There was like the black on the top and the red on the bottom, even on the inside of the legs, and of course on here on the feet. And I also painted a couple of silver lines to represent the details that was on them. Really proud of how this minifigure turned out. I'm loving his performance in the show. Now this minifig doesn't have any accessories. There is nothing to give him other than wings, and I didn't know what to make the wings of, like to sculpt them, or like to just like, I don't know what to do, or like maybe I could have painted them on the back, but I really didn't want to do that, so I just didn't include the wings. And yeah, that is my Falcon custom. So here is the Winter Soldier, and he turned out very well. His hairpiece is a standard sleepy hairpiece painted in brown. You can see the face, and it isn't the best in my opinion. And this was like my first time painting Lego minifigures eyes, and for that, like in general, the face turned out fairly well in my opinion. You can see it, and the eyebrows were like pretty good, the same as the mouth. I want to make a stubble beard, but I just didn't. The torso is painted in my mixed dark blue color. You might not see it, but you can see the dark blue paint on here, and you can see the black detail, kinda, not really, but in real life you can see it very clearly actually. And same deal with this minifigure. I based it off my custom drawn minifigure versions that I'm going to include in my CMF series. So the dark blue paint turned out like darker than I wanted it to turn out, but I mean I already mixed it, and I didn't have any more blue paint, and I was running low on black paint I guess, so I didn't mix anymore, and I just painted it like this. And the arm was same as the back of the torso, are just blank painted in that dark blue color. But the robotic arm was very time consuming and was fairly hard to do. You can see all the gold lines on there, same as the star on the top of the shoulder. It was fairly hard, and the legs are also painted black. His rifle slash gun is a knockoff gun actually that I got back in the day. It was a fake Lego set in my birthday from a friend of mine. So that is it for my Falcon and the Winter Soldier custom minifigure showcase, and I might do Zemo, US Agent, Cherry Carter, Battlestar, and who knows who else will pop up in this show, and I might make them. But tell me what you think of these two minifigures down below in the comment section, and also tell me who else do you want me to make as a custom painted minifigure. I'm really loving the MCU shows and especially this show. Please smash that button, subscribe for more custom minifigures showcases and CMS series. As that, it's been Alex and I'm out. Peace out everyone.